Change for Children is not about charity.
Change for Children is about relationships.
Change for Children is about cooperation.
Change for Children is about education.
Change for Children is about partnerships.
Change for Children is not about charity. Change for Children creates partnerships with communities in developing countries, and together we work on projects that foster long-term social changes. We're community-directed, and that makes us different. We help communities solve their own problems instead of pouring money, time, and expertise into projects that nobody wants or don't meet a need within the community. By working closely with our partners and supporters, we develop lasting solutions aimed at the root causes of poverty.
Change for Children is not just a charitable organization or an NGO that does work in the South.
They're a part of the community, and they're a community here. I would look at it within Edmonton, and they're also a community in Nicaragua and all over the world.
For over 3 decades, Change for Children has been uniting communities in Latin America and Africa with communities here at home. These partnerships are Change for Children's greatest asset, and it's through these partnerships that we've realized our greatest successes. Positive, sustainable changes in the lives of people around the world. But we're not talking about impact in the developing world alone, since our work affects our partners in Alberta as well.
I consider myself a minor contributor, but Change for Children makes me feel like I am making a difference.
With Change for Children, we helped finance some water wells, and we were very impressed. We took some of my staff. It was really an eye-opening, and I'll tell you, some of my staff who went there, they say they'll never ever forget this trip.
What does Change for Children do? We create partnerships that address issues of health and nutrition, HIV/AIDS, education, sustainable agriculture, Indigenous peoples' rights, environmental preservation, child protection, empowerment of women, and human rights. There's a lot to do in the world, and we're doing it.
With Change for Children, we have the opportunity to help lots of people, especially children. We have quite few projects that they were really good, and some of them they are still running after 20 years.
Well, basically the money itself, I can see that it was going into the wells. It was changing huge parts of people in the villages, people's lives, children.
There's a lot to do in the world, and Change for Children engages as many people as possible in getting things done. Our projects are supported through involvement and donations from our members and supporters. It's the connection between concerned Canadians and our partners in developing countries that makes Change for Children so effective in addressing pressing social and environmental concerns. We've done so much together over the past 3 decades, but there's so much more to do, and we think you can help.
There are so many different options to Change for Children. It's not just write a check. There are lots of opportunities to volunteer.
There's a real sense of ownership, making a contribution to Change for Children. I really feel like my donation dollars are going the furthest that they possibly can. I feel a connection to the project that I'm involved with. I feel like there's lots of follow-up being done with me.
A little bit of time and a little bit of money can go a long way, and that's what's neat about Change for Children. They have a big impact with a small group.
I think the hardest thing to do is just take the first step. The most overwhelming feeling I have is a sense of I'm getting more out of this than any of the recipients of the donation, and I think that will continue for a long time.
Change for Children and our partners are making a difference in the world. Together, we develop community-centered solutions that promote human dignity, foster healthy communities, and champion global justice. Contribute to solutions. support Change for Children.